A wonderful event today. A wonderful event. Makes the induction into the Hall of Fame a piece of cake. Looks like, I got very emotional today, and I see so many old friends and pals, and memories go back to summer days and fishing trips and sneaking out of school and all kinds of stuff, and it's so nice to have your family and your friends at an event like this. Normally you're in a auditorium or somewhere, and you don't know anybody, and you don't know if anybody you ever knew knows about it, and you can't go home and tell them about it. That wouldn't be appropriate. But all of them are here. The family's here. The friends are here. The childhood is here. So it's just a wonderful event and a wonderful venue. I'm very, very, very pleased with the way it's turned out.
You had to wait a really long time. What's the last month
Yeah,
or so been like for you?
My little emotional boat got tippy there for a while, and I was got my lip out and pouting a little bit, and I wasn't going to take it. If they came to me now, I'm going to tell them what to do with it. I don't need to be in the Hall of Fame anyway. I never say this to anybody except me, right? This is my self-talk. And they call and tell me I've been nominated, and then I get into the hall, and I'm like a 9-year-old girl, giggling and jumping up and down, and so excited I can hardly talk. So all the negative thoughts went out the door and out the window, and it became just a wonderful experience from every aspect of it so far. There hasn't been a negative blurb or a negative thought or a negative comment. And so many people that you never knew you are writing to you, congratulating you, and well wishes. And a lot of players that I haven't known, that I know of, who are in the hall. A lot of them are and a lot of them aren't, but congratulations, Jerry. We'll see you in Canton, Jerry. We'll do this, Jerry. So it's just been an overwhelming bunch of best wishes and good thoughts and good feelings, and all of that transfers to me, and I take it personal, and I take it in, and it's just wonderful to experience.
How much do you spend time thinking about what's going to come in Canton in August and the speech and all that?
Yeah, you take people's time, and you want to leave something with them. Plus, Coach Lombardi had such an incredible impact on my life. He just turned my life around. He just gave me a burn, gave me a fire, gave me a hunger, a drive, and a quest for excellence. And the experience in that town, Bart Starr gave me a lot. Bart Starr was better than I thought a human could be. And I thought, I'm going to catch Bart in the closet one of these days, and I'm going to watch him. And I don't believe anybody's that good, right? I watched him for 10 years, and I finally threw in with him. I'm coming home from a charity event one day, a golf outing, and I just feel buoyant. I feel good, positive, just up. And my subconscious says, well, what is that all about? Well, we hung out with the guys. Well, you hung out with the guys all the time. That's not different. Well, we had a couple beers. Well, you have a couple beers every now and then, and that's not different. Well, what was it? It was the people. The people there are positive people. They're giving back. They're trying to help out. There are no jerks that come to these charity events. They don't show. Just the people who are good people and trying to help show. And that group of positive human beings has a positive feeling about it. Everyone in that group is doing okay, and they're charging and they're helping out. And that's addictive. That's a wonderful feeling, and it's a wonderful thing to do, and you feel good about yourself, your family, and everything else. So, Bart Starr, thank you very much. Coach Lombardi, thank you very much, and 1,000 other lessons along the road.
This is going to be now in your high school, and so many countless students are going to see that. What do you want them to think when they walk by that and see that?
I'd like us to put "you can if you will" on it. I'd like to have them understand from today that it doesn't matter where you start; it matters where you finished. It matters that you do what you want to do. And you can do anything you want to do. We've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of information. We've got plenty of education. We've got everything except a burn, a fire, a hunger, a want, a need, right? If we get that, we got it all. So they can. And I didn't believe in myself as a young child. I was a klutz, like I said earlier. But I just had not much hope for me, right? But then one guy gave me a compliment, and then another guy, and then maybe I can. And so you started working at it a little bit. And Coach Lombardi was the ultimate moment for me. Gave me a real serious chewing out on the field. I jumped off sides in a scrimmage. Defense light years ahead of us. Hot, 100-degree, 99% humidity. And he gets about 10 inches from my nose and says, "Mister, the concentration period of a college student's 5 minutes, high school is 3 minutes, kindergarten is 30 seconds, and you don't have that, so where's that put you?" Put me with my head down, checking my shoe shines, and I go up in the locker room, shuck my hat off my shoulder pads, looking at the carpet, wondering what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. He's outside working with Bart and the wide receivers on pass patterns, and comes in about 40 minutes later. And he walks down to my locker, at the far end of the locker room, pats me on the head and said, "Son, one of these days you're going to be the best guard in football." Boom, boom, boom. It just literally filled me up with an energy, and it gave me a picture, and it gave me his approval. Approval and belief are two of the most powerful motivators known to man. And because he was a man that didn't deal in random thoughts and baloney, I believed that he believed that. So I wanted to be the best guard in football because he told me I could. And so I would like these kids to know that and understand how much the emotion is a part of that process. The want. You got to be hungry. You got to want something. You got to be willing to pay the price.